Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most dangerous animals in North America. From the swamps of Florida to the icy plains of the Arctic, North America is teeming with a diverse array of wildlife. But amidst this natural splendor, there are creatures whose power and instincts pose a very real threat to human life. We'll delve into their habitats, examine their behaviors, and uncover the reasons behind their dangerous reputations. Prepare yourself for a glimpse into the world of North America's most formidable inhabitants. Our journey begins in the southeastern United States, home to the American alligator. Lurking in the murky depths of swamps and bayous, these ancient reptiles are the embodiment of prehistoric power. Reaching lengths of over 15 feet and weighing up to 1,000 pounds, they are apex predators with a bite force among the strongest. Don't be fooled by their seemingly sluggish demeanor. American alligators are masters of stealth. Their dark bodies blend seamlessly with the murky waters, allowing them to stalk their prey with deadly precision. While attacks on humans are rare, they are not unheard of. Most attacks occur when humans venture too close to the water's edge. During mating season, alligators are more territorial. A single bite can inflict severe injuries and in some cases prove fatal. By appreciating their role in the ecosystem and maintaining a safe distance, we can ensure that both humans and American alligators continue to thrive. From the swamps, we venture into the shadows, to the domain of the brown recluse spider. Found throughout the central and southern United States, these spiders may be small, but their venom packs a powerful punch. Unlike many other spiders, the brown recluse is not aggressive and bites only when it feels threatened. The venom of a brown recluse is cytotoxic, meaning it destroys tissue. While not all bites are serious, some can lead to necrosis, where the flesh around the bite begins to die. They are often found in dark, undisturbed places like woodpiles, sheds, and closets. Be cautious when working in areas where they may be hiding. Wear gloves, and shake out clothing and shoes before putting them on. Our journey takes us now to the coastlines of North America, where we encounter one of the ocean's most aggressive predators, the bull shark. Unlike most sharks, which prefer the open ocean, bull sharks are comfortable in shallow coastal waters, including rivers and estuaries. What makes bull sharks particularly dangerous is their unpredictable nature and their ability to tolerate fresh water. Their stocky build and powerful jaws make them formidable predators. Bull sharks are opportunistic feeders, consuming a wide variety of prey, including fish, dolphins, and even other sharks. Their presence in shallow waters, often frequented by humans, increases the likelihood of encounters. By understanding their behavior, respecting their space, and exercising caution in areas where they are known to frequent, we can minimize the risk of encountering these formidable creatures. Our exploration of North America's most dangerous animals brings us face to face with the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Found in the southeastern United States, this venomous serpent is the largest of all rattlesnake species, reaching lengths of up to 8 feet. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is easily recognizable by its distinctive diamond-shaped markings and its prominent rattle. When threatened, these snakes will coil their bodies, raise their heads high, and rattle their tails as a warning. The venom of an eastern diamondback is hemotoxic, meaning it destroys red blood cells and disrupts blood clotting. A bite from this snake can be life-threatening, even fatal if left untreated. However, with prompt medical attention, including anti-venom, the chances of survival are high. The best way to avoid an encounter with an eastern diamondback is to be aware of your surroundings, especially when hiking or walking in areas where they are known to live. Our journey now takes us into the heart of North America's wilderness, to the domain of the grizzly bear. Found in the western United States and Canada, these massive creatures are symbols of strength and wildness. Standing up to 8 feet tall and weighing up to 1,500 pounds, grizzly bears are apex predators with no natural enemies. Grizzly bears are solitary creatures, fiercely territorial and protective of their young. They are omnivores, feeding on a diet of berries, roots, fish, and small mammals. Encounters between grizzly bears and humans are relatively rare, but when they do occur, they can be deadly. The majority of attacks are provoked, often by humans getting too close to a bear or its cubs, or by surprising a bear at close range. The key to coexisting with grizzly bears is to be aware of their presence, store food properly, and give them a wide berth when encountered. From the heights of the mountains, we descend once more into the shadows, to the domain of another highly venomous creature, the black widow spider. Found throughout North America, these spiders are easily recognizable by their shiny black bodies and the distinctive red hourglass marking on the underside of the female's abdomen. Black widows are not aggressive spiders and will only bite in self-defense when they feel threatened. Their venom is a neurotoxin that affects the nervous system, causing symptoms such as muscle pain, cramps, sweating, and nausea. While bites can be painful and debilitating, they are rarely fatal, especially with prompt medical attention. The best way to avoid a black widow bite is to be aware of their presence and to take precautions when working or playing in areas where they may be hiding. Wear gloves when gardening or cleaning out sheds, and shake out shoes and clothing before putting them on. Our journey takes us deeper into the wilderness, to the shadowy realm of the cougar, also known as the mountain lion. Found throughout the Americas, these elusive cats are masters of stealth and ambush. Cougars are solitary creatures, preferring to hunt alone under the cover of darkness. They are incredibly agile and powerful, capable of leaping up to 40 feet horizontally and 18 feet vertically. While attacks on humans are rare, they have been increasing in recent years as human populations expand into cougar territory. The best way to avoid a cougar encounter is to be aware of your surroundings when hiking or camping in cougar country. Make noise while you walk to avoid surprising a cougar, and keep children close by. We venture now onto the open plains of North America, home to the American bison, a symbol of the continent's wild spirit. These massive herbivores, once nearly hunted to extinction, have made a remarkable comeback. But they are not to be underestimated. American bison are the largest land mammals in North America, with males weighing up to 2,000 pounds. Despite their size and power, bison are generally docile creatures. However, they can be unpredictable, especially during the mating season, known as the rut, when males become aggressive and territorial. The majority of bison-related injuries occur when people get too close, attempting to take photos or interact with these wild animals. Respect their space, admire their power from afar, and remember that we are guests in their world. Our journey takes us north, to the forests and wetlands of Canada and the northern United States, home to the moose, the largest member of the deer family. These solitary creatures are easily recognizable by their massive size, long legs, and the impressive antlers sported by males. Moose are herbivores, feeding on a diet of aquatic plants, leaves, and twigs. While moose are generally not aggressive animals, they can be unpredictable and dangerous, especially during the fall mating season or rut, when males become highly territorial. Females with calves are also known to be protective and may charge if they feel threatened. The majority of moose-related injuries occur when people get too close, often surprising a moose or approaching a calf. Admire their size and grace from a distance, respect their space, and be aware of your surroundings when venturing into their territory. Our final destination takes us to the frozen wastelands of the Arctic, home to the polar bear, the world's largest land predator. These magnificent creatures are perfectly adapted to their harsh environment, with thick fur coats, a layer of blubber for insulation, and large paws with rough pads and non-retractable claws, providing excellent traction on ice and snow. Polar bears are apex predators, feeding primarily on seals, which they hunt by waiting near breathing holes in the ice or by ambushing them on land. Encounters between polar bears and humans are rare due to the remoteness of their Arctic habitat. However, as climate change melts the ice and forces bears to spend more time on land, interactions are becoming more frequent. Polar bears are not afraid of humans and will see them as potential prey if they are hungry. It is essential to exercise extreme caution in polar bear territory, traveling in groups, carrying bear deterrents, and storing food properly. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wilds of North America, where we've encountered some of the continent's most dangerous creatures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content. Stay safe and be aware of the wildlife around you.